welcome back to my channel. So me personally, I prefer more colourful eye makeup looks, whereas I guess the majority of people prefer something much more neutral because it's much more wearable, which is totally understandable. But for more of a colourful eye makeup look, I always turn to my Urban Decay Urban Spectrum palette because it has such a nice variety of gorgeous, vibrant colours, and they are so pigmented and just really good quality. So I'm going to show you how I created this ocean glittery blue eye makeup look. You can do this without the glitter by all means, it's just that I prefer to have that extra vibrancy. So I've already prepped and primed my eyelids, and considering there are no matte shades in the Urban Spectrum palette, I went ahead and picked up my Chocolate Bonbon palette by Too Faced, and I picked up the shade Mocha, which is just a cool toned brown, and I'm going to buff that with my Zoeva 228 brush into the crease. I'm actually using this as my transition shade, as I will have a separate shade for the crease. But as usual, back and forth, windshield wiping motions, circular motions, you just want to keep buffing until you can see that there are no harsh lines. Next I'm going in with a Colourpop eyeshadow called Coconut, and this is an absolutely beautiful shade. I'm going to be using this as a base and applying this onto my lid using swiping motions because this is how these eyeshadows apply best, and I'm using a flat synthetic brush. Next, with the same brush, I'm going to be applying the shade Evidence all over the lid on top of the base that I've already applied, but I will leave clear the inner corner so that we can add a highlight. And then using a Zoeva 227 brush, I'm just going to be blending that blue shade into the crease. If you do lose pigmentation while you're blending the crease, you can just go back in with your synthetic brush and the same shade Evidence and just apply that back onto the lid. Now taking the shade West on my Morphe M507 brush, I'm going to be applying this and blending this into the outer V. If you don't want to use a brown, you can actually go in with a navy shade. In the Urban Spectrum palette there is a shade called Prank, you can go ahead and use that. So I'm really sad because I lost the clip of me applying my inner corner highlight. I'm useless, I know, I'm so sorry. But all I did was take the shade Flatline, which is an iridescent pink. I applied it onto the inner corner with a small detailer brush, and next I'm just drawing on my wing. No hate, but I'm actually using craft glitter, and I'm just going to be mixing this with some Stargazer glitter glue. And it's just like a gel. I mix it like 50-50 and it gives me this nice paste so you don't get any fallout and it's easy to apply. So this is more like an icy frosty white colour, and I'm just going to be applying this onto the inner corner. I'm going to do the same with this royal blue colour, and I'm just going to be applying this all over the lid. You don't have to do this, I just love glitter and I think you all know that by now, so I can't help myself. But I'm just applying this with a synthetic brush, and I do this after the eyeliner because if you do it before, I find that if you apply your eyeliner it usually goes on really lumpy. So I use a liner brush to apply the glitter so it's more precise and easy and neat. So I quickly line my waterline with an Essence Blue eyeliner, which actually I'm really not a fan of. It's so difficult to apply and it doesn't last long at all. I prefer the NYX one. I think I need to go ahead and purchase that. And then taking the shade Evidence, I'm just going to be going in with a flat brush and just applying this under my waterline. And for lashes, I went in with Darling from House of Lashes, and I'm just applying this with my House of Lashes glue and some tweezers. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the look. If you have any requests, do let me know. Please subscribe and do follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye!